It's happening. It happened already. It's about to start. We got an anime for Gachiakuta. I hope a lot of the other manga I read get animated too. Because so far, a lot of shit I've been reading, like the old shit that's been like, the little one-off junk food animes or like isekais or little fantasy joints where the dude's powering up or leveling up. All of those have been getting animated left and right. So I've been wondering, when are they going to start doing some more of the relatively new and serious stuff? Because as you see, if you didn't know, Gachiakuta's been coming out since February 2022. I've been reading it since it came out. And when I started reading it, it was only 2 chapters out. Okay, and I've been liking it because of the art style. The plot, as you can see, you can read it right here. I'm not going to go through the entire plot for you, because maybe you already know about it, maybe you don't. But you can see it right here. It's a dark fantasy dystopian story. It's a Shonen Jump manga. Okay, and I just want to say, I'm excited this shit coming out, man. I can't wait to see it. Okay, like, I know that there's going to be a lot of controversy about it. Let me just say that. There's going to be a lot of controversy surrounding this series, okay, this show. There's going to be a lot of controversy. And I can't tell you exactly why, but just know that there's going to be a lot of controversy. Either some people are going to try to downplay the show, say it's not good. You're going to see a lot of people overhyping the show, saying it's probably better than it is. You're going to see a lot of people having controversy about certain characters. A character like this is going to have controversy around her. It's like just certain different things, okay? Storylines and plot points with the characters. People are going to start talking about on both the good and bad side. But as always, who cares, right? Just watch this shit. Okay, the mangaka, female mangaka, and this graffiti artist. I don't know if I can play this entire video, so I actually encourage you, go to this channel, check it out, watch this video. You can find out some more stuff about this, okay? Because she teamed up with this graffiti artist, as she says here. Because, she made the manga on her own. She teamed up with the dude, and they wanted to make the show look cool, man. Okay? She uses digital art. There's nothing wrong with digital art. A lot of people use digital art. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the fact that you can draw in general. Like, it doesn't matter if you're drawing on paper sometimes. Like she says right here. Look at that. Boom. So she does both. And I will make a video, because I like making videos about this sort of stuff. I don't know if people even want to know about this sort of shit. But I will make a video going into depth a little bit. And, it won't be like this. It'll actually be an edited video. But I'll probably explain the different types of mangakas and how they do their styles and all that sort of shit. Like, even the late great Kentaro Miura, the Berserk mangaka, he used to do traditional his whole life until his, later in his career, the most recent stuff, he started transitioning over to digital. So he's doing digital art, and he started getting carried away with it. He said, man, I'm zooming in all the way. So I don't know. I think this shit is interesting anyway. It's just interesting, period. So yeah, it's just like they both have their best. They're great. Like, they're just like different things. They both have their great attributes, their better qualities, different traits, things that make them better, things that make them good. And like she says, there's just certain things you can do analog that you can't do digitally. So, and then this is just it's an interesting video in general, okay? I have a lot of other channels I watch that talk about, like, the process of manga and, like, what goes behind it. But like I said, I don't think I can play this entire video here, but you should watch it. So she makes the manga, and then he comes up with graffiti and more art, and she works for him. I don't even know exactly how they met, or if they were already, like, is he already in the manga industry? Did she pull him into this? You know what I'm saying? But they a duo. They do this shit. Okay, and the graffiti is heavily applied, it's really strong, I should say, in the manga. As you can see with something like this, and it works really well with the story that they got going on. It's like a dark dystopian feel. Everybody's like living in like literal trash, like junkyard looking places. There's a bunch of trash and shit. A lot of people's treasure are another man's trash. Some people's trash are their own treasure. Like it's like it's a lot of shit going on in this series. I like the series. Again, I'm not going like since I've been reading it since 2022, but I have a lot of series that I read. There's a lot of manga that I read, and I'm late. I'm very, very late on talking about them and making any sort of like video or content on them. Okay, so I don't know, like I just take my time making videos, and I've been slacking up, I guess. Okay, that's the main point. I've been slacking up. So I guess this is the part where I kind of diverge, and I talk about some other shit, right? I'm gonna digress over here. I'm gonna start speaking about not only is Gachiakuta, I probably said this shit wrong right there. I don't know why. Not only is that another manga or series I've been waiting on to get adapted, but as you can see here, let me run down the list real quick. There's a lot of shows that's getting a season 2 coming out real soon. Okay, look, if I can go full screen here real quick. Okay, JJK coming out real soon. We don't know the date yet, obviously, but it's coming out real soon. Okay, the Culling Games in the manga, I wasn't impressed in the beginning, but let's see how that gets received in the anime. Mark my words here, I think this is going to be controversial. It's going to be a controversial arc. That's where people are going to start trying to say this shit fell off and this and that. And that's not even thinking about if that animation falls off, because that's also a possibility. And fall off meaning not that the animation actually got bad, but it was at least not the same quality as season 1 and 2 enough for people to say it's trash. And that's what happened to Fire Force, because Fire Force new season is not bad. Okay, so Tensei Shirata Slime Dataken, that's up reincarnated as a slime, season 4. To be announced. Everything is to be announced still, but the fact that these are coming out, okay, ReZero. If y'all don't watch ReZero, check it out. Shangri-La Frontier, check it out, okay? This shit, Moonlit Fantasy, the Moonlit Fantasy, check it out, okay? 3rd season, I like it. Isekai. It's not one of the, if you're afraid of isekais because they all kind of like boring, the same shit, well, there's always going to be the core of it that's the same, but there's a lot of things that make them unique and different. So I like that one. Check it out. You might like it better than other ones. Okay, it might be one of your favorite isekais. Mari Mashita Arumikun, welcome to Demon School. I fuck with that shit. Okay, for season 4, I like it. Oh, Sabuki Bisco, the Rust Eater Bisco, new season, 2nd season. Okay, and it's got announced that that was in 2023. So we might have some news, honestly, on July about this, because all these shows that have not been announced yet, we might get the announcement on July. Second part of Boruto: The Next Generations is going to be coming soon, y'all. Okay, just so if y'all didn't know, this shit will be coming soon. If I can like click on this real quick, like it's not yet released. We don't know too much information about it, but obviously it's going to pick up and leading into 2 Blue Vortex. I don't know if they're going to change the name of the show, but this is going to have to like it might be 1 season. I don't know how the fuck it's going to be. It might be 1 season because it has to end. It kind of has to end and then pick up, and the next part will be called 2 Blue Vortex. Inevitably, it's going to have to do that. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. That it's coming back out. It's coming out for the first time. Okay, a lot of new adaptations. I can't see any specific adaptations in the manga that I'm talking about right now. It's like, I think Deep Motion, right? Yeah, Deep Motion. I have not read that though. I don't read romance comedy manga. I watch the anime forms of those. more than reading it. I usually catch the anime, so maybe I'll watch the anime. I heard that manga though. I wasn't reading that shit. I was not reading that manga. But like, yeah, as you can see, man, it's just endless, bro. It's endless. This list can just keep fucking going on. And half of these are adaptations being brand new, or they're season 2s and 3s for some other shit. Okay, and a lot of these are amazing, and they're not going to be even on the record. Nobody's going to know about them, and you know they're going to go off the screen, off the radar, undetected. Okay, but like I said, this is the part where I'm just talking about shit. I'm in this video here. I'm not trying to make this video 20 minutes long. This was about Gachiakuta, okay? B-Star Season 2. The Valkyrie giant. This Chinese giant, I fuck with this giant. I forgot what the immortal something. I forgot what it's called. See, now this is a manga that's getting adapted, I think, right? Yeah. Another isekai with a dude has a cheap ability and all this other shit, right? He's super strong. Dorohedoro. Check it out. It's a 3D animated series on Netflix. Don't underestimate it because it's 3D. That's all I gotta say. It's really good too. I like the characters. Ignore the fact that it's 3D. Try to really pay attention to the characters and like what's going on in the story. You won't be disappointed. It's not like the craziest thing you ever see, but that shit is really entertaining. That shit nice. Good characters in there. Nice story. Nice like world. The world building, like the setting and all that shit, and the abilities and all that. It's amazing. I'm talking about Dorohedoro. Okay. But I feel like, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end this video here. At this point, I'm just talking. I can just keep talking for 20 minutes about random bullshit, but I bet you'll find something out. You'll find something out, but it'd be random. But yeah, it's just so many adaptations, man. Now we're getting down to the Chinese anime. The Chinese series, those are all more than likely 3D, until they aren't. So, it's just too many things, man. Gachiakuta, this shit is gonna be nice, okay? I don't know if a lot of people like dark stories. There's a lot of dark shit, but since it's Shonen Jump, it's limited. That's the one thing I didn't like. But at the same time, it's like, well, sometimes maybe you don't need the full depiction of what's being dark, what's being implied, the dark shit that's being implied. You don't need the full depiction every time, right? So it does it right. It does it enough. Oh, by the way, I said that character right there, her. She's gonna have the controversy, but it's not her. I thought I got the character wrong. I can't go back to her. The girl with the scissors is not her. It's some other character. But long story short, man, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. The story is crazy. As you see, this nigga be going nuts. There's a lot of people suffering. A lot of wild shit happening. A lot of sickos. A lot of twisted individuals in this world. But I'm out.